People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. First thing that I want to speak about, the hottest topic on social media for maybe a couple of weeks now. Donnalee Donaldson, NOEL Maitland, Cathy Smith. Now there's been a lot of rumors, lot of speculations out there as to how this lady got missing and even worse, how she was taken out. Now people, like I said, these are some facts based on information, based on conversations that I've had with persons in the know. It is said that Donnalee cause of DEATH is blunt force trauma, usually to the head, usually to the body, usually to the upper torso. What that means is that there was excessive amount of BLOOD splatter all over the place. And people, we saw that there was efforts made to clean up the apartment, clean up the couch. In other words, try to mask whatever deed that was done to this lady in this apartment by whomever. We know that the two main suspect culprits, person of interest, Mr. NOEL Maitland and also Cathy, yet to be determined as it pertains to Cathy, because we saw that NOEL Maitland was officially charged for the takeaway. It moved from missing to takeaway to MURDER without a shadow of a doubt. So people, in saying so, it pretty much literally KILLS, the theory of one Constable Brown that claims that she is from 100-man station, Popo station, that is in Portmore. Based on conversations that I've had with persons, high-ranking persons from that Popo division, there is no Constable Brown assigned to 100-man. There is no Constable Brown assigned to any sorts of Popo division in a Portmore. And people, you know, say Portmore big, Portmore have a couple of stations. There is none. Nobody knows about her. She pretty much does not exist. So people, me just make you know, the theory that we've heard, the theory that has been running all over the place on social media, that Donnalee was STRANGLED, and that is how she lost her life. People, we can pretty much put that one out because it does not exist. Not saying that she was never STRANGLED, none at all. However, let's face the facts. Whenever somebody loses their life in that form, usually there's not too much BLOOD because that person would have been suffocated. That person pretty much got brain DEAD because of lack of oxygen. So therefore, if that was true, if Donnalee actually lost her life that way, there would not be the excessive amount, and people, you hear me say, excessive amount of BLOOD splatter was all over the place, all over curtain. That means either something get bust, some sort of main vein, some sort of main artery, some sort of nose, some sort of ears, and things just a spree out. Because people, you know, say whenever you are alive and you get any sorts of cut or whatever you want to call it, the fact that your blood, your heart is pumping hard, things are going to spill all over the place, especially when there's a struggle, especially if you're trying to get away. So people, I want you to follow me. That pretty much ends the theory that she lost her life due to strangulation. Me nah say them never try choke her too, but me just say that would not have been the main reason based on the crime scene evidence that was taken from that apartment. That is one of the reasons why this man was charged. Based on those evidence, people, that is not circumstantial evidence, that is physical evidence. Once a DNA was done and once them can verify or validate that yes, that was indeed the BLOOD of Donnalee, people, that pretty much sign and seal. Now the next thing that I want to speak about, we see say Mr. Noel Maitland was officially charged. Based on what the Popo said at first, he was no suspect, not even a person of interest. We would learn that that was not so. So therefore, him get arrested. We expected 2 persons to be arrested. 1 so far, the next one is pending. Now Katian, she did a question and answer with Indicom yesterday, which would have been the 3rd of August 2022. It is said that this question and answer lasted a couple of hours. It was intense. And she was asked over 250 questions, pretty much some fill in the blank. However, people, don't know if that was sufficient. Don't know if she was scheduled a next question and answer. I doubt it very much. However, what I do know, based on conversations that I've had, they are going to take these notes. They are going to brainstorm. They are going to go back and forth. They are going to contact the DPP office, Paula Llewellyn, and senior prosecutors, and then they are going to make a determination whether they are going to charge this lady officially. People, that was Indicom. I am sure that she has some sorts of question and answer with the Popo separate and apart from this. Her lawyer, Aswes Senior Smith, he was there, and he also did some sorts of interview. However, people, like me say, the Popo, Fitzbailey, they are obviously using psychs. They obviously trick these people because they never want them to runway, jump on a jet plane, cut, and left Jamaica. So people, hear me I go say. And this is my opinion based on conversations that I've had. And people, remember, when you talk to some people, them respect you and them rate you because of your credibility. However, they are not going to divulge every information with them have. Them are going to leave you for speculate. But based on conversations, I would expect that Katian, least case, accessory, facilitating, and somewhat trying to cover up, if not charged as a part of a MUR-DER conspiracy. And people, like I said in my video yesterday, more than likely she is going to be charged. If I was a betting man, I would say that she is going to be charged. I would say that she pretty much flip upon Noel, and Noel will more than likely flip because people, remember, they have a child together. So therefore, what is the sense in both of them? So people, like I said in my previous video yesterday, less than 24 hours ago, I think that it is the first person who try to save themselves. At the end of the day, they were in a relationship, meaning Noel and Katian. However, people, when the heat, when the pressure is on, people are going to try to save themselves. Love is going to be gone through the door. It is survival mode. How can I save myself? Am I going to allow this person to flip on me, or should I flip first and save myself? I be the witness instead of the suspect, the key witness. And people, I think that is what is going on. However, people, the sooner or the later that the truth, the evidence comes forward, I think that both of these persons and even more people should be charged for the missing / murder of Donnalee Donaldson. And people, I think that will happen. So people, at the end of the day, we see that we've heard a whole bunch of story. Some half-truth, some quarter-truth, some 1/8 of a truth. However, people, based on what the Popo are saying, CTAC are saying, investigators are saying, based on this incident, this one missing person, feared DEAD, they are going to make amendments to the Cyber Act for persons that are creating public mischief, because not only it is not fair to the family, they are re-traumatizing the family once again with misinformation, lie, not so true. And people, I think that this applies in the case of Constable Brown. Constable Brown's story is not truthful. Constable Brown's story makes absolutely no sorts of sense. It is not rational. When I first heard that story, I said to myself, how is it that this lady worked for 100 man and I claims that she have a 10-year visa and she's leaving at a specific date? People, persons want to do their civic duty. Persons want to stand up. Persons want to be a hero. However, nobody wants to die. And if you work at a specific power station and make those kind of accusations or allegations in an intense investigation, I think that you are breaching the protocol. So therefore, unless you want to lose your job, or even worse, unless you want to end up DEAD by making these damning allegations against POPO officers that are accused of MURDER, people, it makes absolutely no sorts of sense. Point blank and period. However, back to the argument of amending the Cybercrime Act for persons that are creating public mischief. What public mischief means is that you intentionally go on your platform and you lie, you spread rumors, you spread propagandas, you put out all sorts of theories out there. You make people come and say things that are not true, and you probably know that is not true. Don't know the mindset or mind frame of anybody, so therefore me can't make that sort of determination. But people, me just tell you what these people are saying. They are saying that persons have ulterior motive. Persons are doing these things for personal gain. Persons have an agenda. So therefore, that is why it is termed as public mischief. So therefore, I am going to say this, and I've said it on several occasions. A lot of times, persons are not interested in the truth. Persons are interested in entertainment, shock value, over sensationalization, exaggeration, and them know say that sell when it comes to Jamaican. Nobody wants the truth, or the truth is less significant when the lie is more entertaining. So therefore, these people that you're putting up as heroes, cult figures in the investigation game, people, you have to remember, say, whenever people are out there and them do good, however, they want that good and they make it very clear that they need to be rewarded. Be very careful of people like these. Me just say, some people have good intention. Half of what they do is good. However, in the back of their mind, them know say them have gains. They are looking for rewards. They are looking forward to be paid handsomely based on how these people are gullible and vulnerable people, Jamaican people. We love passa, love mix up, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.